Islamabad, an opposition lawmaker on Tuesday accused the PTI-led federal government of using the president and his ordinances to undermine parliament, much to the ire of treasury benches in the Senate, the upper house of parliament. According to Article 89 of the Constitution, the president can promulgate an ordinance when the Senate or the National Assembly is not in session, in order to tackle some emergency situation. The ordinance has the same force and effect as an Act of Parliament, but it stands repealed at expiration of 120 days from its promulgation. The PTI coalition government, which does not enjoy majority in the Senate, has introduced a number of presidential ordinances in its 1.5-year tenure. Talking with reference to the president's parliamentary address, the PMLN Senator Javed Abbasi said the government used the president and the president house against the parliament. The President House is constantly issuing ordinances. The Parliament should be empowered instead of bringing in presidential ordinances continually, he said. During Abbasi's speech, Treasury lawmakers raised slogans and demanded a debate on the presidential address. The opposition later again walked out to protest against behavior of government members. Earlier, during the question hour, the opposition members protested against absence of Minister for Narcotics Control Shahriar Afridi and Minister for Interior Ijaz Shah. The chair, Deputy Speaker Salim Manvawala, also expressed concern over absenteeism of the ministers and deferred questions on narcotics control. He noted that action would be taken against ministers who do not show up to answer lawmakers' queries. Absence of ministers is regrettable. The minister concerned should be in the House. If that continues, opposition's protests will also intensify, he said. Minister for Parliamentary Affairs Azam Swati told the House that Interior Minister could not come due to his engagement with regard to cabinet meeting. I have briefs to answer relevant questions, he said. Senator Sherry Rahman, however, said it has become a tradition not to answer lawmakers properly. No question is answered properly, she said. The deputy chairman said the ministers are not taking the House seriously. As the cabinet meeting is over, the ministers should be called, he added. Minister for Railways Sheikh Rashid told the House that by end of the financial year, the Pakistan Railways losses would be reduced by 4 billion rupees to 6 billion rupees. Sanjrani proposes increasing provincial Senate seats. The PR pays 38 billion rupees annually to pensioners. If this expense is borne by the federal government, the deficit will be only 4 billion rupees. Losses can also increase due to rising prices of petroleum products. Senator Sirajul Haq raised the issue of lack of clean drinking water in the parliament lodges, saying the MPs were concerned. Swati assured the House that the issue would be resolved. The Senate also adopted a report about payment of increase in pension of the retired employees of Pakistan Telecommunication Company Limited (PTCL) by the Pakistan Telecommunication Employees Trust (PTET). The report was put before the House by Senator Rukhsana Bangish on behalf of the Standing Committee on Information Technology and Telecommunication Chairperson Senator Rubina Khalid. The House was told that hundreds of petitions were filed in courts by the PTCL employees for payment of their pensions and they had won cases but they were still denied the pensions. Senator Rukhsana and Senator Rahman Malik stressed that the report should be implemented as the pensioners desperately needed the money. Later, the chair adjourned the session till Friday morning. Please subscribe our YouTube channel Listen News here. If you like the video, please like, comment and share the video.